Hi guys, welcome back to another video. What is that? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to y'all about the 13 original colonies. So this will be a 3-part series where I talk to y'all about the 13 original colonies and how they were made. So first, we're going to start off with the New England colonies. And I have a paper right here that tells me like about the colonies and like how they were found and who they were founded by and when they got found. So let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to be talking to y'all about the New England colonies, which are Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. This also includes Maine because Maine was once Massachusetts, so. Alright, go ahead, turn your listening ears on, and let's go ahead and get started. The New England colonies consisted of Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, and Rhode Island. Many, if not all, consists in New England came to the New World in search of religious freedom and tolerance. So, if you have different colors for highlighters, I suggest you get a yellow highlighter and whatever color highlighter you also want to do. The second color can be any choice, but just not yellow, because you're going to be using yellow. So I'll place a picture on the screen what you should highlight in the first paragraph. It's on the screen right now. Let's continue reading. The Plymouth colony was first founded in the New World in 1620 by William Bradford. The Pilgrims who arrived in Massachusetts sailed on the Mayflower and subsequently created the Mayflower Compact, which was the first hint of government framework in writing. Not long after, John Winthrop and the Puritans founded the Massachusetts Bay Colony in 1630, seeking religious freedom for the Puritans. Winthrop held a lot of power in the colony and wanted to be an example of the world. City upon the hill. So with your yellow highlighter, you're going to highlight Plymouth Colony or the Plymouth Colony. You're going to highlight Pilgrims, John Winthrop, Puritans, and the most important thing, seeking religious freedom for the Puritans. I will place a picture of it on the screen right now. Here you go. Next paragraph. The colony of Connecticut was founded in 1636 by Thomas Hooker. Hooker once lived under Winthrop's rule in the Massachusetts Bay Colony, but disagreed with the way the government was run, specifically with how voting power was given only to church members. Hooker left and created the Fundamental Order of Connecticut, which was the first written constitution in America that later influenced the writing of the Declaration of Independence. It created a limit to government powers and provided rights to individuals. So what you should highlight with your yellow highlighter, you're going to highlight Colony of Connecticut and Fundamental Order of Connecticut. Then with your blue or whatever color highlighter, because I use blue, with whatever color highlighter that you have for your second choice, you're going to highlight in 1636 by Thomas Hooker. You're also going to highlight first written constitution in America that later influenced the writing of the Declaration of Independence. Also, you're going to highlight limit to government powers and providing rights to individuals. I will also place it on the screen. Here you go. Next paragraph. The colony of New Hampshire was founded by John Mason in 1629. Mason was a captain who received a grant to create the colony, which consisted primarily of Puritans. The Puritans did not tolerate other religions and stuck close together. Natural resources such as whales, fur, and fish came from New Hampshire. Specifically, colonists used whale oil to light their lamps. They also manufactured textiles. What you're going to highlight with your yellow highlighter, you're going to highlight Colony of New Hampshire and natural resources. Then with your second choice of highlighter color, you're going to highlight John Mason in 1629. The Puritans did not tolerate other religions and stuck close together. And you're also going to highlight whales, fur, and fish. And lastly, whale oil to light their lamps and manufacture textiles. I will place the image on the screen. Here you go. And lastly, the final paragraph of the New England colonies. In 1636, Roger Williams founded the colony of Rhode Island. Williams was interested in escaping the intolerance of religion that occurred in the other New England colonies. He formed the colony when he was banished in 1636 from living... No. Let me reread that. He formed the colony when he was banished in 1636 from the Massachusetts Bay Colony for having and spreading dangerous options. William was piercing... No. Let me reread that. I'm so sorry. Williams was pursuing separation of church and state. The colony of Rhode Island was much more tolerant to different religions than the other colonies and had great relation with the Native Americans, purchasing land and creating peace between people. That is going to be it for this video about the New England colonies. Thank you guys for watching, and I will post a picture of the last paragraph on the screen right now. Here you go. Like I said, thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for listening. If this was important for y'all, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure to, most importantly, subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day. Bye!